this question of gratitude is interesting, and hearing Paul talk about it was interesting because gratitude is a mind state. And on one level, we can work with our minds to enhance one particular mind state as opposed to another. So certainly in the Buddhist world, gratitude is talked about quite a bit, especially in the Theravadan style of Buddhist practice. And in the realm of positive psychology, gratitude is looked at as a very healing aspect of our lives. That in the sense of, again, in positive psychology, the more we can feel, experience, and offer gratitude, the more happiness we will find in our lives. A friend of mine, James Perez, wrote a book on awakening joy and does workshops in helping people be more joyful. And he uses a line, he says, inclining your mind toward joy or toward gratitude. So in that way of looking at gratitude, we imagine what it is to be grateful. And for all of us, it's something different. We think we say the word gratitude and we all have the same experience. But as we allow that sense of gratitude to arise, if we could even describe it, it would probably be somewhat different for each one of us. So in the realm of mind, we incline or allow gratitude to arise, and research seems to show, and probably if we all look at our own lives, we can have the experience that if we're grateful, we're more appreciative. If we're more appreciative, there's more of a sense of well-being and happiness to our lives. So as a practice, as a psychological practice, inclining toward gratitude gives our lives more meaning and probably more appreciation for what we have. So that's all true. As Paul tried to do, the Zen twist on it is subtly different. And it might be unusual, but the story that arose in my mind when Paul talked about gratitude, from thinking of it from a Zen perspective, it comes from something I read about Zen Master Dogen from Japan, back in the 1200s, I believe. And the story is very simple. It said that whenever he went to the river to get water, he would fill his dipper with water, and he would take half of it and he would put it in his cup, and he'd put the other half back. And somehow, to me, that's the Zen expression of gratitude. It's not necessarily about some idea in the head or even some feeling in the body. It's expressing gratitude through behavior, through action. So if I pick apart this story, to me, Dogen is grateful for the water, he appreciates what he has, and he knows the preciousness of the substance that he's holding in his, I guess in this case, in the dipper. And by pouring half back, he's sharing it with everything else in the universe. He's not only appreciative and, imagine, oh, what a good feeling. I feel really grateful for this water. Maybe I'll drink a little more, it's so wonderful. But he's taking a little bit less because he's recognizing the preciousness of that which he's using. We can be grateful for gasoline. We couldn't get where we wanted to go. Most of us who are on a bicycle or on foot all the time, we wouldn't get where we wanted to go without the gasoline. So maybe in the same spirit of Dogen, we buy a car that uses less gasoline so that we're sharing the gasoline. We're starting to be aware and appreciating what it is we use and how we use it. In my household, we had this wonderful experience of changing to recycled paper in our paper towels. And then when we finish using the paper towel, we've been putting it in the compost. That's a cycle of gratitude. And it allows for abundance, because from start to finish, it's recycled, and then it's put back into the earth and made into soil that will fertilize the earth. That's gratitude. That's living life with awareness. It's not always a good feeling. It's not trying to stimulate some mind state. It's actually living our lives with that gratitude. So it's expressing gratitude. It's not so much about feeling gratitude, it's being gratitude. And that's the Zen twist to all of Buddhist teachings. We don't just learn about it, we be it. That's the Zen way. So it's great to feel it, it's great to understand it, but where it comes alive is in the being of it. So gratitude, it is a wonderful mind state, and it's very helpful for us. It gives us more happiness. And to consciously, mindfully be aware of it and work with it is a wonderful thing. It's a great practice. It's something we can do every day as part of our practice. We've digested it when we become it. When our daily life is an expression of gratitude. It's not an idea, it's not a concept, it's not a feeling, it's an alive experience.